Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is another bread recipe. This one is more of a savory recipe. It's a braided bread, I guess, with parsley, parmesan cheese, some herbs, garlic powder, and the best thing is that they all merge really well together to make this amazing, soft, fluffy bread that smells and tastes amazing. So I highly recommend trying it. The recipe is relatively easy to make, so let's show you guys how to make the bread braids, I guess you can say. Here we have 500 grams of flour, half a kilogram, 40 grams of parmesan cheese, 2 tablespoons of parsley, 1 egg, 1 tablespoon milk powder, 1 tablespoon yeast, a little bit of salt, quarter cup of oil. Here we have half a teaspoon of each garlic powder, thyme, and oregano, and of course water and warm water, of course. And this is not measured, so it will depend on the dough. So to the stand mixer, we've added the flour. Next, we're going to add in the oil. The spices, so the garlic powder, thyme, and oregano. The salt, powder, egg, and we're going to mix that for a little bit. So after mixing it for a little bit, now we're adding in the yeast. And we're going to slowly start adding in the water and mixing it until we get the desired consistency. And I think we all know the bread consistency. I've done this multiple times, so the bread shouldn't be too runny, but it shouldn't be too dense either. So as you can see, we've reached the desired consistency. So it's soft, but it's not dense, and it's not runny either. Now we're going to add the Parmesan cheese. And the parsley. And we're going to give it a light mix. So once the parsley and parmesan have incorporated with the dough, we've greased the bowl with a little bit of olive oil as well as the surface of the dough. And now we're going to cover it with plastic wrap, and we're going to let it sit and rise for about an hour. So once we've covered it with plastic wrap, we're just going to take a napkin and we're going to cover it and let it sit and rest and rise for about an hour. So it's been an hour, and we're just going to remove it. So, of course, we're just going to poke it just to let the air out. Now we're just going to try to roll it, and we're going to split it into 6 sections. So now we're just going to cut it into 6 pieces. So first you're going to cut it through the center, and each half you're going to cut it into 3 pieces. So we've split them into 6 pieces and we've rolled them out into balls, and now we're going to work with the first ones that we've rolled out, and of course just cover these with the plastic wrap so they don't dry from the surface. So now we're going to roll them into these this kind of roll. To do this, you're going to take a circle and you're just going to flatten it out a little. And you're going to roll it just this way, and we're going to start making a large roll out of it. So once you attach all 3 together into one end, you're going to just braid it like you would braid regular hair. So you'll take this and you'll bring it to the center, and you will take this one and bring it to the center, and you will repeat it until you reach the end of your roll. And once you no longer have enough space to braid them, you just attach them in the end. to gently lift it, and you bring it to your pan, which of course you've lined with parchment paper. And we're going to cover it and let it sit for 20 to 25 minutes. And also forgot to mention this, but you can totally control the size. You can make them smaller, you can make them bigger. It depends on how you want them to be. After the hour has passed, this is what they look like. They're nice and big in size. So now we're just going to brush them with just an egg that we've just mixed. We're going to brush them really well. After brushing our bread or braids with the egg mixture, here we have a handful of sesame seeds and a handful of black seeds. We've just took some of each and we've mixed those. And we're going to sprinkle them on our braids. And now that we've brushed them with the egg as well as sprinkled the black seeds and sesame seeds on them, we're going to bake them in the oven that we've preheated to 200 degrees Celsius, and we're going to bake them until they cook and they turn golden brown. I'm estimating that it will take about 20 minutes, but you have to keep constant watch on it. So I'm going to bake them at 200 degrees Celsius, and I'll start with 20 minutes, but I'll keep constant watch on them, and I'll see you guys once they've baked. So this is what it looks like after we took it out of the oven. As you can see, it rose really well. It has that nice golden brown color from here, and of course it's so soft and fluffy. So I can't wait to try it, plus it smells amazing. So I've cut both of them, and this is what it looks like from the inside. As you can see, super soft and fluffy, and it's still warm to the touch. So I can't wait to try one with you. So let's try one. You can smell the Parmesan cheese, which is really nice. I'm just going to cut a small piece. It is absolutely delicious because so it's still warm, of course, and that just makes it a whole lot better. And not only can you taste the Parmesan and the parsley, you can also taste the hint of thyme, oregano, garlic. So really all the elements that make a great savory bread. And of course we have that texture of sesame seeds and black seeds, which add more depth to the flavor of it. So overall, really recommend trying it because it's a beautiful, unique bread recipe. So this concludes today's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed watching it, and if you like this kind of content, please like, share, subscribe, comment down below, and follow me on Instagram and Facebook, as well as join my Discord server, and I'll leave all the 3 links in the description box. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!